I don't have my tablet with me at this location, so you'll have to forgive the clumsiness of this video. So I'm using a mouse to draw. It says through 7, -8. Okay. Or -7/8, sorry. So here's -7 on my x-axis. And let's say this is 8 on my y-axis. And so that's a point. Okay, so we're trying to find a line that goes through that. And they tell us it's perpendicular to x equals 7. Here's 7, and x equals 7 is a vertical line. Pretend that's a straight line. Now, perpendicular means it's going this way. Perpendicular forms a sharp corner, or 90 degrees. Now, whenever you got a horizontal line, that's always of the form y is equal to a number. And specifically, since it crosses at 8, our answer, in terms of the equation, would be y is equal to 8. Okay, now, then it says, what's the slope of a horizontal line? Slope of a horizontal line is always 0. Recall that 0b represents y-intercept. Find the, I'm assuming that says y-intercept, line, horizontal line through the point. Okay. Well, again, visualizing this is probably the easiest. You know, I can see the y-intercept occurs right here. So my y-intercept would be 0, 8. And I'm not doing very well with my mouse, so I apologize. Okay, finally, to write an equation of the form, I already did that, y is equal to 8. When you're talking about parallel and perpendicular, I have a real hard time without using the graph. So that's why I immediately went to the graph on these. Because then I could visualize it and I could see exactly what it is. If it's a horizontal line, it's y equals. And specifically, it'll be y equals to whatever the y part of your point is. Now, if you got a vertical line up and down, it'll be x equals, and it'll be specifically x equals to the x part of your point. But again, you have to take into account the condition they give you here. And by graphing it, you see which one you're dealing with. Let's see if there's anything else. Equation in standard form is ax plus b is the equation y equals 8, already in standard form. The answer is yes there, because all of your variable terms are on one side and your constant term or your numbers on the other side, which is true. Now then you identify it. Your a is whatever's in front of your x. There is no x, so that's why a is 0. Your b is whatever number's in front of your y, and since there isn't a number here, it's by default your divisible 1. And your c is a number on the right side, your constant term, which in our case would be 8. Okay. Anyway, that's how you work that problem.